started a little too early. But it's all right. Y'all get on up in here. In fact, I'll just wait. Shit, I'll drink some water and wait on y'all. What up, Bounty Hunter? What's going on? Yeah, I mistakenly started the live, man. That was an accident, but ain't no need in deleting it and starting another one. Babyface, what up, my boy? Scott. How ironic. First a Bounty Hunter, then a Grape Street, right? Candace, what up? Long time no see. Skylar, what up, homie? Got some originals coming back up in here, huh? Skunk Dog, what up, homie? Sorry about them bad picks, you know. Cleveland was a good one, all right. What it do, Allerton in the building. OG Steve, I expect nothing less from you, homeboy. Good. I need a dull and boring show. I don't know if that's sarcasm or the truth. Kev, what's good, my Muslim? Oh, that must be the other Kev. Man. What up, Kev? It's Kev Dog. Oh, see, there go another Kev from the LBC, North Side. All right. Necessary news. Young Tiny, my G. Salute, DC rocking with you. That's right, Tina. That's right. Despite the haters that I respond to, I know some people out there love me. You know, when I'm in the streets and people be like, Kev Mac, what's up? I watch a show in restaurants and, you know, casinos or at a red light. You know what I mean? I know the love is there. Crystal, what up? I seen some of your comments. Appreciate you, Crystal. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know a lot of people thought some people got up under my skin, and they didn't. I know some people said I didn't have to respond or explain anything. I know that. Man, I'm a vet at this shit. I know that. But I do need some content. You understand I haven't been putting out zero content this month. So why not respond? OG Steve, good looking out. Super chat, my favorite host. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love and support. I really do. But yeah, I haven't been putting out no content, so why not respond? That's what content creators do. We make content and we upload it and we put it out there. So don't feel like nobody got up under my skin. They didn't get up under my skin at all. Now, some of the other videos I did, which I probably won't even edit and upload, they didn't really get under my skin either. I just felt like I'm tired of people asking about other YouTubers. Just go to the other YouTube channels and ask them whatever you have to ask them. And Crystal, I hope you didn't ban that Buster yesterday. We didn't have to ban the Buster, you know what I mean? But I didn't have time, or I didn't even think to go check to see if you banned anybody yesterday. So it is what it is. But over here, man, we try, I emphasize the word try, to keep things peaceful and with emphasis in perspective, right? Because some people take things out of context and they spin them to favor their agenda. But yeah, man, ain't nobody got up under my skin, man. It is what it is. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the comments. Oh, he was only timed out. Okay, cool. Because I think he got ghosts after that anyway. Michelle, what's up, Michelle? Love the blue hearts. Kenny B, what up, Kenny B? You know what's funny too? Not just on this channel, but on all channels. Every YouTube channel, no matter race, creed, color, gender, age, none of that. It's amazing how many people will follow you to leave bad comments. Like, what's the purpose of following a person if you have nothing positive to say? Now, I've always been for freedom of speech, but I believe in say what you have to say once. Worst case scenario, say it twice. After that, get ghost, get lost. What are you monitoring or watching or trying to communicate with somebody you don't like? Kev, you on a different level. Don't Tony Moore, good looking out. Having trouble sleeping. Your lies put me to sleep. Man, I don't know if that's a good thing either. If my lies put you to sleep. Am I that boring? Or it's that time of night you get to turn on KM video. Kev, you're on a different level. Don't come down. Keep pushing with the authentic content. Well, I don't think it's coming down trying to educate a person on their thinking and the past that they may not be aware of. And also, as I already explained once or twice already, we're only 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. 6 minutes into this live, and I said twice, so this will be the third time. Third for cartoon, right? So, I have to put out some type of content. I haven't been putting out no content, so why not respond to somebody in the comments section? I have to do something, right? I'm not doing those stories. I already told you for at least a month, for probably a month. So we're not doing the story thing. And I'm working on some other things for later down the road. So I'm tired of saying this, and I'm going to quit saying it. We're all grown adults, I hope. Maybe a couple people that's not grown or not living on their own. I got to pay bills, so I got to do other things to pay the bills. Somebody got at me and said, well, YouTube pays your bill. Homie, YouTube pays once a month. So I can only do what I could do once a month from YouTube. I got real life bills and real life situations and kids and grandkids. And yeah, my kids are grown, but still, they need daddy sometimes. They need help sometimes. We all did. I needed help from mom sometimes. Pops never helped me, so. Yeah, man, sometimes I got to do other things to get the bills paid. And one of those things today, I was making phone calls and receiving phone calls about some money. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing significant, but nevertheless, it's money. It's money. Good looking out, OG Steve, once again, man. I appreciate you, bro. Kev, you could hold a troll and a hater night to put him... These stories is what's cracking, though, Kevin. Yeah, remember... I did a live saying the stories is where it's at. No, I know that for the audience and for myself as well. But bro, I can't think right, and I don't have time to be editing and doing stuff. Plus, I don't have my cameras. That's the main part. I don't have my cameras to do the stories the way I want to do them. So I got other shit to do. And then once I get other shit situated, then I got to worry about going back to get the cameras. So keep that shit in mind. And when I get the cameras back, I got to worry about getting back to LA. So think about all that shit. This is what I'll be trying to explain to you. You guys say I don't have to explain myself to the haters and the trolls. Well, I shouldn't have to explain myself to the avid supporters neither. You guys should already know what's going on. And I'm not saying you have to pick up the slack, but I'm saying take some slack up off me by telling me what you like, what you prefer, and what works for you. Shit, I got to get the bills paid. Just bring back KevMac After Dark. I can't, Crystal, because I'll be working. When I come in, man, I'm not finna go live late at night when I'm sleepy and tired. It's been hot in Vegas. The heat alone wears you out. That's why I drink so much water and I sweat so much. And I was thinking, when I'm not stressed out the game, I eat a lot too, so I eat a lot. And the other night, I treated myself out. I forgot to tell y'all. I treated myself out the other night to some good steak and, you know, potatoes and vegetables and stuff, and drank some margaritas. That shit ain't free. I don't get free steaks on the house and free margaritas. So yeah, when I'm feeling right, I eat a lot. I eat a lot. That's why I was so big. Yeah, I done shedded some pounds, but I'm still hungry, and I still eat. You feel me? So yeah, man, all of that shit. But yeah, man, I just came on because I had a moment, and I was reading the comments. I was actually liking the comments, man. Even the haters that from the last video I just uploaded. So it's just crazy though. How the hell I hate everybody. Like OG Steve hit me up like, damn, you hating on somebody else now? Like, damn, it never stopped. Kevmac hating on every damn body. In fact, some of the people y'all think I'll be hating on are texting me right now while we're on live. Get a load of that one. But yeah, I was also very happy that we could get 200 people live yesterday. I missed those days. Those are the good days. Shaniqua, you know I'm boring. You know I'm boring, Shaniqua. No, you fun. You the life of the party. I mean, you gets it cracking. So you don't have them type of problem. By the way, Keisha Cole, I don't know, Keisha. You might kind of be a little bit like Amber Rose in the sense that you can cut all your shit off and dye that shit blonde and still catch a brother's attention. I mean, damn. Keisha Cole, what kind of haircut is that? And what kind of color is that? I'm still looking, though. I'm still looking, baby. I'm still looking. I'm still wishing on a star that Nick will hook us up, but you know. Yeah. So yeah. We ain't quite cracked 100 today though, but it's all good because we're a little early. Cold rolls, yeah. How about sleeping with both of them little things, right? Hey, excuse me, I mean, Amber is somebody's baby mama. But imagine sleeping with them two. Could you even get any sleep? Could you? One singing to you and one freaking you out, right? 94 watching, 56 likes. Shout out to the 5'6" Bloodstone Villains, East Side, Shaniqua Town Business. Shout out Kevmac. Shack Boy 76, what up, homeboy? We creeping. Kevmac, the man, the myth, keep doing your thing. Absolutely. I'm not a myth, though. I'm not a myth because I'm right here in y'all face. And I give y'all stories, and I basically chronologicalize my life. Through King Real's music, through my stories and my live streams, man, uncut. I give it all to you. Mac Heads and Maniacs. What up, Stan? Stan the man. What up, bro? Suge. What up? What's up, Kevmac? Since a lot of OGs are passing, maybe some are willing to tell their story. Lorenzo Benton, Marcus Nunn, Deadeye Clint, and Number One. I haven't been able to get in touch with Number One. Number One would probably be my single greatest interview, probably. Maybe. No, I think Deadeye Clint would be. But Number One would be very interesting. Did you ever do a compilation of Tookie stories? I know you did a Raymond video. No, I haven't. Kevmac is really a household name when it comes to LA history. Thanks, bro. That choked me up a little bit. Kevmac, why you keep breaking social media rules and getting yourself suspended? I don't know, man. First of all, Instagram said it was a mistake. Instagram came back and said it was a mistake. So I didn't break no rule on Instagram. Twitter has yet to tell me what rule I broke and has yet to tell me if they'll unsuspend my account. They are in communication, though. I give Twitter that. They are communicating. Slow progress is better than no progress, but they haven't told me what rule I violated. So we'll see. They said give them 3 to 5 days. And this was today. So in 3 to 5 days, we'll see what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Do Vegas ever close? I don't know how y'all live in the desert. It's too hot. Well, I'm going to give you my number one rule. I never knew how hot it was in Vegas all these years because I'm not outside. I get up in the morning and I would go sit in a casino all day. Come home, AC on. I never knew it was hot in Vegas because I was never outside. Barring this one story I could tell y'all. I knew it was hot that fucking day. When my shoes felt like they was melting my feet and I told myself I'm gonna go win some money and I did it. I didn't put that story out there yet, so I'm gonna give y'all that story. It might be in the book, but I don't think it's in the book. So I'm gonna give y'all that story in about a month, 5 or 6 weeks. But yeah, I didn't know it was so hot out here. But now, starting when my car didn't have no AC, yeah, I knew how hot it was because it'd be hot in that car. Then I got the AC fixed, and I'm running around now doing Uber Eats and going to restaurants. Now I know how hot it is. Family come in town, we go swimming, we eat. So yeah, I found out how hot it is this year. This year I know how hot it is in Vegas. But believe it or not, I really didn't, man, because I was always under AC. Always sleeping without no clothes on up under the fan. So I didn't know. Like, subscribe, and bang that like button while you're in here listening and looking for something to hate. Black Warrior Spirit, what's up, homeboy? What's up with y'all though, man? Come on, man, talk to me. How was the weather? Hot. 3-letter word, hot. I like the Baby Crazel interviews a lot. All right, let's see. Well, my thermostat says it's only 89 up in here. Probably because the fan's on. Gotta be, well, it might be 89. It was hotter earlier because I was sweating like hell. 188 here, transformers were blowing up. Oh yeah, man. What's popping, Kev Mac? Quincy Jones, what up? Greetings from Carson, Kev. One Pinoy. All right, Carson, all right. Kev Mac, your channels are the best thing going. I don't know about all that, but I would have to say it's one of the realest channels going. Get some of the homies from the beach to interview, Kev. Get some of the homies from the beach to interview. Long Beach? 89 ain't hot no more, man. When you dwelling in 110, 109 every day, 100 at 12 o'clock at night, that's hot. Yeah, I seen Bronny James had this situation. I even posted it on my YouTube community. So hope the brother get well. Shotty Mac, is it true police don't trip on window tint? Bro, they don't trip at all. Check this out, man. I'm about to snitch on myself. I'm about to tell on myself. Bro, I be driving and texting with no seatbelt on. I look up, the police in their SUVs be right on the side of me, homie. No problem. I done got 4 speeding tickets because I'm speeding. I'm guilty. 4 speeding tickets. No seatbelt and texting. I don't have no texting while driving, no seatbelt. So nah, they don't trip off the tent and they can't even see in it, right? So yeah, Vegas is cool, but too, what I learned, not just about Vegas, but LA as well. At our age, bro, and not being jacked up every day by the locals, police ain't tripping off us. We older, they give us our respect. I always believed, even when I was younger, I always believed that the police targeted young black men so they could get them felonies so they couldn't vote. I know y'all don't believe in voting, but I believe it was to target us so we couldn't vote, get us a record, make sure we felons, and get us off the street to make their job easier and the street safer. But we older now. They know we not out there putting in work and doing that type of stuff no more. A tent ticket is the dumbest thing ever. Why you need? You know what, too, Shotty Mac, since you asked that question? In Vegas, they allow noise pollution. So I done seen and hear nightly guys in these Mustangs and these Camaros and even these little small Toyotas and stuff, they get their mufflers fixed. They put headers on their car. They take their Cadillac converters off. They're really into noise. And police don't trip. Dudes be riding right by the police, loud as hell. And they don't get no tickets, man. I think as far as music go, you might still get in trouble if you bump your music loud. But they not tripping off mufflers and all that stuff out here in Vegas. Vegas is actually cool as far as all that go. Old Flea Bands hit me up. Remember Flea Bands? Flea Bands hit me up. He's doing well. He's supposed to get a year knocked off his sentence. He got double digits, like 12, 13 years, something like that, 10 years. So he got a year knocked off, so that's cool. Let me see. I went to Birmingham, Bama, and I swear I couldn't breathe. Never felt heat, humidity like that. Shit was crazy. I was like that too, but I think I'm used to it now. Kevin, have you watched that Clone Tyrone on Netflix? No, I don't know about that. Man, I can't believe they saying you hating. Man, you gay. I mean, it's just typical, man. Typical of young dudes that don't know what the hell they talking about. But some people admitted that they thought I'd be shooting subliminals as well. But my explanation was enough for them to understand that I wasn't shooting subliminals. So again, let me explain my subliminals. Usually when I'm shooting subliminals, I already make it pretty clear who I'm shooting them at without saying their name, because that's giving them clout. Well, I've said Cartoon's name enough time that I'm not afraid to say Cartoon's name. So the subliminals are not at Cartoon. Now, I've said this over and over and over about a personal friend of mine and other YouTubers as well. It's not my fault if you feel like what I'm saying is directed at you. You have to look at yourself in the mirror if you feel like whatever I'm saying is directed at you, because I usually lump everybody in as a general rule. Just speaking of YouTube personalities in general, I'm sorry if you fit the description. I'm sorry if you think your favorite YouTuber fits that description. This is just everyday occurrences that happens in the YouTube streets. You feel me? Like I said, I can watch people's videos. I could watch anybody, probably anybody on YouTube's videos, and feel like what they saying is directed at me, because some of the shit they saying falls in the category that I feel like fits me. But do I say, oh, this nigga hating on me? Oh, this nigga shooting subliminals at me? No, I do not. Because they're speaking to a wide audience and a variety of YouTubers. I'm not going to jump the gun and think somebody's shooting shots at me. Right? Bro, like I said, I've been in this game a while, man. And some of the other dudes have reached out to me. A couple of dudes have reached out to me and said that they understand now because they feel the same way. So whoever has a guilty conscience, that's on them. That ain't my problem. That's not my problem. When I talk about rats and homosexuals, it's not my problem if you fit that category to a science. It's not my fault. But I'm not going to sit up here and be apologizing to no niggas. Like, nigga, who are you niggas? You niggas bleed like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You niggas make mistakes like everybody else. You feel me? But, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, they definitely steal my content, pictures, all that, yeah. Inland Empire, Young Tiny, what up? What up, what up, Young Tiny Loc. But you know what I want? I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I'm going to put this out there. I want an Ice Cube interview, an Ice-T interview, a Dub C interview. And so that's what I was working on today, man. I try to at least take some steps forward. Because closed mouth don't get fed. So as long as I put it in the atmosphere, and I'm doing it again right now on this live, that's who I want to interview. Let me say it again in case they didn't hear me. I want to interview Ice Cube, Ice-T, and Dub C. Dub C already know. Ice-T already know. I done hollered at them. Ice Cube, I don't have a line on Ice Cube. I don't have a relationship with Ice Cube. So I got to go through other avenues and see if it can happen. Worst thing can happen is I won't get an interview. Yeah, Ice Cube's on this podcast tour. That's why it's possible. That's why it is possible. Get MC Ren. I wouldn't know what to say to MC Ren. I wouldn't know how to interview MC Ren, right? Interview Corrupt. Corrupt don't have time for me, man. He the homie, but he ain't got time for me. Kev, are barbers really charging $250 a cut? Hell no. Who told you that? Maybe some celebrity barbers. And I get my hair cut for $50 and I tip $10. Kev, you gonna bring back fantasy football? I miss them days. No, I don't have time for it, man. I just don't. YouTube not the only circus. It's a dude on Facebook that made a platform out of stolen pictures. I know who you're talking about too. The same guy on Instagram stealing pictures. And people really like that shit. People really tune into that. Nah, I don't want Keefe D. I don't want Keefe D. He got a lot of baggage right now, right? Lots of baggage. Okay, there's another TPK name, Chestnut from Detroit. Same age, looks like and act like Too Pretty Kenny. It's crazy. Why can't West Coast Cam get an interview to tell his true story? Get an interview where? Because West Coast Cam has already been on KM Video live streams. He's already been on here. And he was in the magazine. So I don't understand. This is why I say, sometimes I like to tell things to get things right and put things in perspective, because everybody don't know what they're asking about or what they're talking about. So yeah, West Coast Cam has been on here already. Ask him about B210. Oh, when Q said he was riding in a B210. Right. Kev, you're the godfather of this period. Good looking out, DJ Vegas, man. Appreciate it. Young Dre from A7 Kitchen will be a good rapper. He from 80s, 90s. All right. Jay Ship, what up, homeboy? Yeah, but the numbers are getting back right, man. They're getting back right. Probably a new Kev Mac head, bro. That's why he ain't no. It's all good. That's why it helps to talk and communicate. I need another LA trip to visit the fam. Nephew play basketball for View Park. Really? Kev Mac, have you tried to interview the big homie Suma? No, I have not. Would you interview Ayatollah from Pyru? That would be a great interview. Yeah, I would interview Ayatollah Marv. But probably, I'd have to ask Slick. Slick, can I have your blessings to interview Ayatollah Marv? You think the Dodgers got enough pitching to beat the Braves in the playoffs? Yeah, man. The Braves are sometime, dog. The Braves don't always hit. They got good players. They the champs, but they don't always hit. Shotty Mac, good looking out, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brothers, that support and donate to the channel. Dotson 510 was the one. What up, Mac? What up, Dago? Yeah. San Diego, Padres, whatever, man. Whatever. Y'all right where y'all supposed to be. I would have loved to have seen KMG from Above the Law and Kev Mac. I reached out to a few Above the Laws. Marlon Guest, long time no patronize. What up, Marlon Guest? Good looking out, bro. Appreciate you as well. Can never leave you out. Spider Loke gave you a shout out. I gave a shout out to Spider Loke and the rest of the guys just yesterday. So yeah, I reciprocated that. I even said the Roland and the Coast. You know who the Rollins are, you know who the Coasts are. Number one, yes, 5'10" was more popular. Kev Howard's Big Run Run. Big Run Run cool. He just did an interview with Spider Lope and shouted me out. Kev, you know I hate the Patriots, but you are head coach of the other YouTubers. Good looking out. Whoever you interview, I'll be satisfied. I learned about this interview. Act like the stars, and the story is worth $1 million. Oh. Oh, I will be on my young homie podcast, Real Watts Baby, in 3 weeks doing the interview. That's what's up, homeboy. Let us know, and we'll plug it up. Mr. 512, you are the originator of this ish. Don't feed into the negativity. Greetings, brother. Ragtime would be a good interview. That's funny you said that. Like, are you Ragtime? Are you Ragtime? I'm just saying because Ragtime just hit me up. Not for an interview, but Ragtime just hit me up. Wanting to know about who I think is going to win this fight. And so, yeah, man. It's ironic that you would even mention Ragtime. Can we get a new season of kevmacvideos? I love when Fitzgerald's song drops at the beginning. Yeah, you can, but it'll be a while. Yeah, absolutely, I can give you that. Cartoon said himself he wasn't cool with the Hoovers or what? Or whoever trying to double it. Crawford, Hoodie, what's up? D-Deans, 512, thanks for the support. Yeah, man, appreciate you brothers, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are what make the channel. Y'all are what keeps this content, this channel going, man, for real. Like, so, you know, give yourselves a pat on the back too, man. Crystal Bryan, appreciate you, Crystal Bryan. Appreciate you. Was singer Tina Marie really from Venice Shoreline? She is definitely their homegirl. Ragtime is my first cousin. That's what's up, DJ Vegas. Yeah, that's what's up. I know you're going to check to see if he just called me, but yeah. DJ Vegas, that's what's up. I didn't know that. Ragtime is a stand-up guy, for sure. Absolutely. And I ain't going to lie, man. I respect and honor and applaud him for being behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? Even though he will probably do an interview eventually, I like the fact that he's in no hurry to jump in front of everybody's camera and run platform to platform. You know what I'm saying? That's old school. Which reminds me, this is the new school. This is the new generation, man. There's a new guard in the prison yards and in these streets. Like, they don't play by the same rules we played with 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Right? Like, everything's different, man. Everything is different. The gang politics are a lot different. When did he come home? He been home a couple years. Went back and got out. He's straight. Kev, I met you 2 years ago at my wife's mom's house. You a cool dude. At your wife's mom's house. And I was over your wife's mom's house. What was I doing over there? Who was I with? What was the occasion? Remind me, please. Need 111 Crip interview with Dub C and Cube. How about just a 111 interview, then a Dub interview, and a Cube interview, right? We rolling with you, Kev Deuce, The Factor, not the Satin Brothers, still drink that. Kev Mac, these double OGs shouldn't let their story die with them. Now, I agree with that, but I respect it as well. I explained probably 60 times already. Some guys got skeletons in their closet. Some guys know they aren't the best representative of their hood or some of the stories they have to offer. So it's best that they don't go on YouTube, because time and time again, your favorite YouTuber gets exposed. Just over and over, your favorite YouTuber gets exposed. So some of these guys are making the right decision, and I commend them for not stepping forth and giving their testimony in public audience. Now, I will say this. We talked about this once before. I say, good looking out, Kevin Hunter. This is for the blue team. Good looking out, LBCs. So I'll say this much, and I'll keep my word. If any double or triple OG, or even like a regular OG, if you want to give your testimony, you want to talk your shit, give your history, talk about your enemies, talk about the good things you've done in your family or your community, whatever it may be, your wars in prison, or some busters that you know that in the county jail, bro, come give your testimony. I will not put it out. I will not even tell nobody that I have this in the archives. And if you unfortunately pass, like so many good brothers have already done, then I'll release your video. I'll release your video. I got a homie that told me, he said he would do an interview with me, possibly, and he don't want me to put it out unless he died. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. You got my word, but he was reluctant. So I'm just repeating and emphasizing. If there's any OGs out there, you want to give a testimony, bro, come on, I got you. I promise, man, I've signed some paperwork that I will not release your interview or tell anybody about your interview until you pass. By the way, I want to give a shout out to L, man. L, if you're watching, man, hopefully you're recovering well. L was due for surgery. He had that thing, whatever you call that, pulled up out of his chest, cartier, something like that. And he has to do some serious surgery. L, man, my prayers are with you. My love is in the atmosphere, homie. Hopefully everything goes well. And only reason why I didn't reach out to you today, because I figure you either in recovery or you tired as hell. So I'll reach out tomorrow. But L made me laugh. L had me rolling yesterday. L said, man, I'm ready for surgery. I might as well go into surgery because I'm bored as hell. Ain't no KMV true stories. Ain't no content. You're like, man, I might as well go into surgery. And I laugh. But L, man, get better, man. Hopefully you're recovering well, bro. And it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You're stronger than I am. Booger Wolf, you know him? D's, appreciate your support. D's. Good looking out, D's. Appreciate you, man. Y'all showing out today. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm here to say everything Kev, too humble to say Buster. Kev's too humble to say Buster. I'm not too humble to call somebody a Buster. I'm just humble enough not to disrespect these custers. You know what I mean? Frazo Feist. Baby Crazo, I'm on live, homie. Check your live streams, dog. I'm on live right now. But yeah, man, Kev, your April Fool video about the top black gangs of LA, that's still a funny video. I thought those sets existed back then. I seen I fooled quite a few people, and that, of course, that was my intent, to fool people. Muted, damn, I'm muted now? That's because Crazo called, man. Kev, is Crazy Coop still on board? On board as far as what? Crazy Coop is around. He was at Hood Day, and he's on Instagram, and he's shouting out people for their birthdays. So he's still around. Now, if I talk to him, I'm not going to be able to talk to y'all. So, yeah, I meant to fool people because it was April Fools, but I wanted people to understand it's April 1st. But some people took the stuff and ran with it and said, because you saying it, I know it's true, and oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for the information. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to fool you that hard, fool. Bring Crazy on and let's talk about the sports pick. Oh, you know what? Bro, check this out, Skunk Dog. I told Crazo this morning, because remember, Crazo sent me those picks. So I got bad news for y'all. Those picks wasn't no good, man. First two picks, went into pieces quick. So look, I was telling Crazo, I'm gonna go ahead and start the sports channel. Cause I could just sit and talk sports, nigga, an hour every day with no problem. So I'm gonna start the sports channel. So what I gotta do, I started a new LLC a while back. So I gotta get a bank account and put some money in that bank account. Just a few dollars, $100 or so. And I'm gonna start the sports channel. The reason why I need the bank account, I need to be able to take YouTube and connect it to the bank account, and we'll get that channel going. We'll get the sports channel going, man, real soon. So we'll have a sports channel this football season, but I figure what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just talk shit about the bums. I'm gonna talk shit about players, man. I don't care if y'all like it or believe it or not. I'm gonna talk shit about your favorite players, man. So I'm gonna have to find a name for it. Y'all got any names for it? Today's favorite bum or something? I don't know, man, but I'm gonna start the sports show. I can't tell you what direction it's gonna go in other than I'm gonna talk shit about players. I might make predictions of players that I like or tell you about the players I like. Mark Clemens, good looking out. And I'm gonna give y'all my sports picks at the end of the video. I'm gonna give y'all my sports picks. Let people come on sports channel and give picks. I'm gonna do that. I told Crazy I'm gonna chop it up with whoever. Reggie Owens can come on. He could talk about his fight, who he thinks gonna win. Or if I'm talking about a fighter, he's more than welcome to come on and agree or disagree about that fighter or give insight into that fighter or a fight. Crazo, come on and talk football, baseball. I don't know if Crazo's basketball is up to par, but you know, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna allow people to come on. In fact, I'm gonna get a phone. No, I'm gonna have to send links. I'm gonna just send y'all a link and y'all come on in. One person at a time. No, we're not gonna do no 6, 7 people. One person at a time. You come on, say what you gotta say, and then I'm gonna rudely kick your ass out if you say something I don't like. So that's gonna be part of the show. That's gonna be part of the fun. I'm gonna kick your ass out when you start hating on my Patriots or my favorite players or you disagree and I feel like there's no room for debate. I'm gonna kick you out. That's gonna be part of the show, part of the gimmick, part of the gig. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it shouldn't take long for me to go to a bank, sit down, go to a bank, 30, 40 minutes, open up an account, come up with $100 after my bills is paid to put in there, and then link the YouTube to the account, and we on. We have another channel. So yeah, do 3 people. I'm saying I could let 3 people on, but I'm not finna have people talking over each other. And, hey, Goo, you believe in aliens? And running to show off their Pittsburgh memorabilia. One-on-one, man. One-on-one. I didn't know Roscoe does that, but I'm going to do it. I've done it to quite a few people in the past. So that's going to be part of the gimmick of this show. Name it Rolling with Richies? Nah, we could do Rolling something. Rolling on the Bombs? Nah. Start off talking about Jaylen Brown, $304 million contract. He's not worth that at all. That's hilarious. Jerry Allen, what's up? I know he's going to love the show. So for all y'all talking about podcasts, so that'll be another avenue. So I'll hook it up to a podcast or something. And I'll just take the sports shows and throw it on the podcast. So yeah, so we got something to look forward to, but football season almost here, so I gotta hurry up and make all this happen. What up, what up, what up? Good looking out, man, for your support. Good looking out. Appreciate it. RJ, I didn't mean to skip past you. What up, RJ? Much love. CJ, yeah, I seen you comment, CJ. You know it's all good, man. But I think Coop as well. Coop is around, no doubt about it. Jerry Allen, yeah, Jerry Allen's a good guy, man. Good guy. We're gonna have to get a cool ass Airbnb though, because I was thinking, I like the Airbnb my sister had. I think it's probably two, maybe 3 bedrooms. Probably 2 bedrooms, and then there's a living room, a couch, nice swimming pool, tall brick wall. It's high. That's cool, but I think we need a bigger one. 4, 5, maybe 6 rooms. Everybody have their own room. Of course, Shaniqua, you could sleep with me. Just put a wig on and, put some makeup on and put a thong on and change your voice so I don't know it's you. And we can turn up and have some fun. I'm joking, Shaniqua, I'm joking. But I think that's what we need to do. I know we're going to have plenty of weed because the homie from Southside and Shaniqua alone smoke a lot, right? Shaniqua got a twerk for the house. Shaniqua twerked for us last time, so we know that ain't no problem. Town business is with the business. Like, she a real homegirl. Like, she really a homegirl. Just checking on all the homies that were with us in Tehachapi. Yeah, homie. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt about it. TPK is on everything. We're gonna have to order some call girls for Too Pretty Kenny. Too Pretty Kenny need his own call. I'm gonna have to call some strippers for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Call a few strippers. Strippers will come down from LA, IE, San Bernardino. They'll come down and please y'all and tease y'all. Get an Airbnb and do some comedy. I don't know about the skits. We do a lot of real shit over here. We don't do all that set up shit. La ha 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 ha. Crystal needs to show up this time. Misha G, Compton Girl, maybe some of the homies. Pretty Boy, Baby Smack. Baby, yes, man, you gotta show up this time, homeboy. You gotta show up, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna press you to be there. CJ had a mad crew. Yeah. Don't forget Roscoe, man. Don't forget Roscoe. CJ, you ought to tell us that story about Roscoe and Coop knocking over lockers. 2 beasts going at it. Because that was one of the first stories you ever told me when I got to Tehachapi. Like, all that history, I don't know, man, because I didn't know your history. I probably didn't believe your history, but I believe it and I know it now. So I would like to hear some of those old stories, man. But yeah, man, Baby S-Man got people from Southside, by the way, too. So y'all be able to chop that up. Because I don't know him. So I couldn't tell you about his people from Southside. But he could. $179 likes. 179 viewers. 144 likes. 114 cash. Boy, y'all showing out with them triple digits today, man. I really love and appreciate that. I'm about to take my ass to eat and eat good. I don't think I can have a margarita because I need to drive tonight. But I'm gonna go eat good, man. I'm hungry. I'm starving, man. I love Sko. Man, we all love Sko, man. Sko's brother-in-law called me today. We haven't talked to nothing, man, since Roscoe died, since his funeral. Local Bam's doing all right. I text him today. I text him the homie that I'm talking about right now, Roscoe's brother-in-law's phone number, so they could talk. And they did like 5 years together. Roscoe's brother-in-law and Local Bam did 5 years together in the pen. So I'm sure they got a lot of catching up to do and probably want to hook up. So Roscoe's brother-in-law hits me up and he said, "Cuz, I love you for telling those Roscoe stories. And if Roscoe was alive, he would love you for it." I already know that though. He didn't tell me nothing new, but I love the fact he acknowledged it and he feels the same way. Yeah, Roscoe would, man. We used to hang and kick it everywhere, man. From 10 years old, kicking it on Tattoo on Johnny and Danny and Frank and them's mom's porch and in their backyard, to kicking it in my auntie and my father's backyard of the duplex, to kicking it on Eileen, where I grew up at, to kicking it in the catwalks where they lived at, to moving to these different cities, Downey and Lakewood and all that, to his wife's spots in Torrance and Compton, over in the Denver Lanes when he lived in the Denver Lanes. Man, we kicked it everywhere, man. County jail, same cell, on the tier. Bro, yeah, so yeah, I got a lot of Roscoe stories, a lot of love, and I miss Roscoe, and I could tell a lot of stories too, CJ. I know y'all did a little time in Tehachapi together, man, but man, me and dude got over 45 years in, bro. Solid. You know what I mean? New Hampshire, 11 Deuce Hood. They won't believe me. No, they won't believe me. And then you're going to get the haters that's going to say I'm lying. But the East Coast know. Some of them East Coast are dead, so they can't vouch. But some of them East Coast know they was there. 6.8s, Q102s, 6 Deuces. Man, we hung out everywhere, bro. Wherever Roscoe lived, we hung out. That's just our friendship, bro. Like if something was gonna happen to Roscoe, it was gonna happen to me, because I was always trying to be there with him. Bro was 2 years older than me. 2 months older than me. And we vibed a lot in a lot of different aspects, homie. You know, I'm not gonna put it all out there. But yeah, Kevin, don't you think it's time for a real job, Kevin? Bruce, this is a real job. Don't be jealous, homie. Don't be jealous. Like, yeah, this is a real job. Going out, driving, doing deliveries. Last time I checked was a real job. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, man. I have no education. I have no skills, no trade skills. In fact, check this out. The realest job I want, nigga, I want a blow job from your mama, nigga. How about that? I want a blow job from your mama. I want a real blow job too. Like she gotta ram it, she gotta deep throat it, she gotta swallow, the whole nine. That's a real job. That's a real job. I don't know how y'all think you can come on here and pop slick at me and think I'm not going to pop slick back. And I'm going to be real disrespectful with it because I don't care. Because once you get me started, you started. You threw the first stone. You threw the first stone. Joke or not, this is a sexual joke. This is a joke back too because I don't know your mama. I don't know how deep her throat is or how good her blowjobs are. But I'm not finna apologize because you threw a joke out at me and didn't put a smiley face or say, just kidding at the end. But yeah, it's time to go get a real job for a show. And not a chauffeur. I've been watching college recruiting. Have you ever betted on which high school player? No, I haven't. I absolutely haven't. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she has no skills. Maybe not. Shit, I don't know. But, you know, I joke back too, man. My cap gun caps back. My water gun shoots back. You know what I mean? So, have thick skin if you come on here taunting me and playing with me. Absolutely, bro. I'm going to go get some dinner in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. On. Yes, I'm going to get some dinner in 6 minutes, bro. But yeah, man, we kicked it everywhere, man. We kicked it at the homie Spot from Q102, which is Roscoe's cousin. And in 11 Deuce Hood, man. And we used to kick it, and we had fun, too. You know what's funny? The homie from Q and Roscoe, they used to always tell me, bring the camera. Like they would call me because they know I'm coming. And they would say, bro, bring the camera. And I was too shy and too humble and didn't charge my battery. So I never bought the camera. Never, ever, ever once bought the camera. And now I look back on it like, damn, man, you know how many jokes I missed? You know how many fights I missed? You know how much good times I missed by not bringing the camera? I missed that, man. I missed that. I missed that, man. I hate that too, man. Because you never expect the homies to die. You never, yeah, Black Dog. You never expect that these fun times will end. You never expect that we're not going to be on the block kicking it with each other every day anymore, right? I don't care if you're good friends with a district attorney. So what? What does that mean? The work you do, don't do. Thanks. Man, look, bro, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Can you shout my name out? I use a lot of your message in those stories in real life. I'm a small YouTube channel, but I'm monetized. I love to interview you, homie. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Shout out to Crispy Clean Cliff. Cliff, you gotta spell Cliff with a C, homie. When you change your name to Cliff, like Chris Paul, Chris Paul, I'll come on your channel, homie. I'll come on and say hi to you, you know what I mean? But I won't stay long. But shout out to you and your YouTube channel, man. Hopefully it take off. Hopefully, you know, it's a success, man. You never know. Never know whose channel is going to be a success. You know what I'm saying? But you got KKK in your name, homie. You got KKK in your name, homie. Cliff is spelled with a C, though. I'm out of here, y'all. Hey, good looking for the super chats, man. Y'all off the chain today. Good looking out for the cash apps. And I'm going to call these dudes back. They've been calling me. And I'm going to go have me something good to eat, man. I'm going to go fill this fat stomach up a little bit. Try to gain this 15 pounds back now. Since the summer's almost over, it's time to gain that weight back. Hey, y'all take it easy, though. Much love. I'm out of here. Salute, salute, salute. Peace.